Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy walked along the tumbling brook till they met the Fuzzywump, whose words all came out backward. The Fuzzywump's thoughts bumped around in his head. He meant to say blue, but the word came out red. When he said goodbye, he was thinking hello. And when he meant yes, he said no, 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 no. He cried when he was happy and laughed when he was sad. He called Daddy Mama, he called Mama Dad. He always ran last 'cause he wanted to win. And that's the condition that a Fuzzywump's in. The Fuzzywump had a puppy dog and a wonderful magic book. It was a big book of magic, like no other book you have seen. You watch the stories like movies you see on the screen. But please be careful. Sit very still as you look, or you fall into a story in the magic book. So be very careful. Sit very still as you look, or you fall into a story in the magic book. Raggedy Ann opened the magic book, and there was Jack climbing up the beanstalk. Jack climbed the beanstalk, stole the harp, and started to come back. The story went as usual, the giant chasing Jack. At that, the puppy jumped right in and nipped the giant's heel. The giant cried and ran away upon his magic wheel. Then the story of Cinderella appeared. As soon as the story began, it was mixed up by Raggedy Ann. She shook the two stepsisters out of the book when they made Cinderella do dishes and cook. The story got mixed up as mince. The pumpkin turned into the prince. The pup chased a mouse in and out of the house, and the sisters have worked ever since. Raggedy Andy turned Fuzzywump upside down, and then his words came out right. Fuzzywump said, I told a little lie for fun, and then I told another one. Soon I was telling them two by two, and I couldn't tell the truth when I wanted to. But now that you've turned me upside down, my stories all have turned around. And now I find that telling the truth makes me happier than getting a new front tooth. The story of Hansel and Gretel was handy, so Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy helped themselves to the cream puffs and candy from the candy house. While they were having ice cream sodas at the magic fountain, Sinbad the sailor came along. Heave-ho, Sinbad, the sailor cried, I've traveled over the ocean wide. I've taken adventures in my stride, but I've never seen any sodas. I've never seen any sodas. No chocolate, no cherry, no strawberry floats or pagodas. No, I've never seen any sodas. In distant lands I've looked upon the lions, tigers, and elephant. I've met the cannibal chief Bong Bong, but I've never seen any sodas. I've never seen any sodas. No chocolate, no cherry, no strawberry floats or pagodas. No, I've never seen any sodas. The two rag dolls, Fuzzywump and the puppy, heard the three bears singing. Oh, we're glad we're in a story, asserted Father Bear. But we haven't yet met Goldilocks, and we don't think it's fair, said Father Bear and Mother Bear and teeny weeny little baby bear. Oh, I'd like to give her porridge, continued Mother Bear. They all said we'll cook up a meal, we three, and she can share, said Father Bear and Mother Bear and teeny weeny little baby bear. Then they met Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. The wolf said, "I'm misunderstood. It makes me very sad. The story of Red Riding Hood pretends that I'm so bad. But I'll give you my word and bond, I'm really very good. I've always been a very good friend of Little Red Riding Hood." Just then the Fuzzywump's mother came along and lifted him out of the magic book. Then Raggedy Andy and Raggedy Ann said goodbye, Wump, and home they ran. And that was the end of the trip that they took in the magical magic book.